Hello everybody, welcome back to DerTebbers, classic car, an awesome truck and modern cars that are awesome, but not the stupid things like Reno Piccolo's car and truck repair. Oh, good lord. I'm going to have to get a really big sign for this shop. It's going to like cover the entire front of the shop and it's going to be written in really small font. That's what I believe is going to happen. Okay, let's, good lord, what is with the, oh, I know what the problem is. NVIDIA! I put the new NVIDIA drivers on. Apparently they're crap. Well. Alright, so we have parts off of both this car and the, oh good lord. What is that thing? The Del Rey Custom. Yeah, the Del Rey. And so we're going to put together our Hello Kitty here. A Hell Kitten. Gotta be careful with those Hell Kitten. Really? None of those? That's awesome. Well, at least I got a crankshaft. That's nothing there. Nothing doing. Nothing there. Oh my good grief. No matter what then, this whole thing is gonna be a joke, huh? Yeah. Wow. So I've repaired basically diddly. I'm happy about that. Oh, yeah, I did that. So, okay, so I can put together the back end of the car, but not the important front end of the car where the front parts are. That's a cool thing. That's a cool thing. All right, well, then let's put on the back of the car together. Or as far as we can get, anyway. So, again, we're going to try to make this Hell Kitten ours. But if the cost of that is too high, meaning we're spending, you know, way too much money to get our Hellcat up to snuff, then obviously we'll have to consider parting with this car, but I think I'll probably keep it no matter what. I'll probably just be like, yeah, we're just going to do this thing. All right, well, we got most of that together. All right, you know what? Let's continue putting together the underbelly. You need a front crossbar suspension, front crossbar member short. I forgot I could do this, so let's do this. See how far we can get with this thing. One front wheel hub. That's awesome. So in other words, I did a really poor job. All right, so I need a front thingamajiggy short. Car parts, running gear. Alrighty, we need. Okay, we know we need this, because that just is a thing. Front crossbar member short. We know we'll need 2 of these. We'll know we need 2 of these. We know we need 1 of these and 1 of these. We know we'll need 2 of those. We know we need at least 4 of those, but probably more than that. And we need a steering rack. And we need a couple of those and a couple of those. Whee. Expensive. That's all right. It's all right. It's all right. We'll somehow come out on top. I don't know how, but what is this thing? Front sway bar. Okay. Tie rod, outer tie rod. Cool. All right. That thingamajiggy. So let's get. Oh, let's put the rubber bushings in. That'd be a good idea. Nope, nope, nope. Not what I wanted to click on. That is. There we go. Somewhere over here is another. Oh, good grief. Where is it? Ah, there you are. You're hiding from me. And nope, you. Good. And we need a front knuckle B and a front sway bar. All right, so front sway bar and the knuckle B. All right, sway bar on. I want to go back to the other side of the car because I kind of want to finish one side of the car because that would be a good thing. I'm going to need front brake discs vented. 2 of those and at minimum 2 of those and a brake servo because I don't install that here, but still. That goes on there. Got 1. All right. All right, so this tire, we ain't putting that on there because you'll see. We don't want that. We don't want that baseline tire. That's not what we want. We want like awesome tire. All right, I needed another caliper. So I'm not gonna touch like the family sedans unless they're classics, obviously. Until a Red Dot, which is the maker of this game, lets me do something crazy like put a blown V8 in it or something. That would be the one thing that'd be like, hey, I'm going back to working on these mom and popo cars because they let me put blown V8s on them. All right, so let's get the gearbox. So we need that, and that at minimum. Exhaust, we need 2 of those, 2 of those, and 2 of those at minimum. All right. Let's try to put together, of course, gearbox, clutch plate, pressure plate, and release bearing, and yay, we didn't destroy all of our transmissions. It's a good thing. Yeah, we even got a starter. It's a place to start, right? Oh my gosh, for some reason, I've been carrying around this extra middle muffler. It's like, it's just there because I feel like it. Shaft. I mean, I can't think of a good reason why I have a spare piece of exhaust tubing on my person, but I do, and that's a thing. All right, so that's the exhaust on there. We got these guys that we bought. Okay, now these are small, so we need 4 small rubber bushes. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right. And let's see, I bought one of those. I got my U-bolts, so we can put those on. It's cool. All right, we need a brake drum. We're gonna need 2 of those brakes. And in engines, we're gonna need a fuel tank. Not a fuel tank, a fool tank. It's where you put the fools. You put them in a fool tank. Think I can put that in? Ah, we do have one of those. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, that. Now on the bright side, by doing this, wow. Interesting. By doing this, I can put, what am I looking for? Tires. I can put tires on here. And if I do, then I can move this thing around. Sorry, I'm watching my frame rate just dying. And I think I'm going to have to stop recording. I'm going to have to go roll back my freaking NVIDIA drivers because apparently NVIDIA gave me bad drivers. That's fun. That's a good time. Should we push on? No, we can't. It's getting really bad. All right, let me go and roll back some NVIDIA drivers. All right, we're back. I actually didn't roll them back. Instead, I terminated a bunch of random things that it was trying to do. All right, so I think we've got the running gear, other than wheels, of our car. That's cool. Let's put the engine together. This is gonna be the painful part, isn't it? Of course it is. All right, so we got one of these. Do we have a full one? No, we don't. Okay. So we need a battery. We need 8 pistons. We need a camshaft, and we need a fuel filter. So let's start with that. All right, so we need battery, a camshaft, a fuel filter, and 8 pistons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. All right, battery in, fuel filter in, camshaft in. Let's get these pistons in here. That'll look all nice and good. Cool. All right, so those are in. Ooh, we have engine heads. Yeah. So little things, you know. We got engine heads that are gonna. Okay, we have 1 engine head. We have a crappy ignition distributor. All right, so we need an engine head. Oh, do I have manifolds? I have 1 manifold. Wow. Lucky me, I have 1. Okay. So I need an engine head, an exhaust manifold, an ignition distributor, a cam gear. All the way to the top. All right, so we need a cam gear. We need an engine head. We need an exhaust manifold. We need an ignition distributor. You know we're going to need wires. You know we're going to need an oil filter. You know we're going to need rocker arms, right? Yeah. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Good. We'll need that. That. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We got all that. Got our timing chain. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 of those. Definitely need a new water pump pulley. While I'm thinking about it, we're going to need that as well. All right. I think I bought like way more than I need, but we're going to find out. On the bright side, whatever I buy that I don't need, I'll be able to use in the other one, right? Be the theory anyway. All right, so put in our push rods. I'm getting distracted. I was like, oh, I'm going to build this really even and stuff, but now I'm distracted. I'm like, I'm going to build it like one side at a time. Put that in there. Come on, rocker arm. Rocker arm. There we go. It's kind of weird. Someone said, oh, you can turn off the zooming. So I turned off the zooming, and now I'm all confused. Because I'm like, I wanted to turn it off, and now I'm not so sure about that decision I made. All right, so we'll get this all tightened down. We basically have half the car done, by and large. Aha, we have a timing cover. Good. There we go. Got our pulley on there. No water pump. Oh, man. So that's on. Ignition distributor, rotor, and that is not there. Okay. All right. We'll see what else we can get on here and what else we need to buy. Try to buy it in big lump sums like this. That way I think it makes it a little bit faster. Sort of. In my mind, it does. I mean, that's what it comes down to. In my mind, this is faster. In reality, I don't know. Go. Alright, and then we got these. This is like the most finicky part of this thing. It's like, oh my gosh. Let me have a better way of doing these. Oh, wow. I actually kind of expected this head cover to be dead, but it's not. Okay, so that's on. We have exhaust manifold. That's good. Some plugs in here. Sure. Okay. Do we have a manifold? We don't have an intake manifold. Really? All right, so intake manifold, distributor cap, water pump. Intake manifold, distributor cap, and water pump. So, distributor cap, intake manifold, and a water pump. Okay. Pump on, man. Okay, that's on. That's on. That's on. All right. Fan. Yay, we got a fan. It's my biggest fan. No. All right, that's on. Oh, goodness. All right, let's get this on here. So, pop that guy on. Put the wires on. No carb. Really? Really? Woo. Hello. Clip. Okay, need a clip B and a carb. Great. I'm really a bad, like, whatever. Clip B, 4-barrel carb. A bad repairman with 90% repair skill. Which I guess, I mean, yeah, I don't know. I guess it makes sense. Okay. That is that. I was about to put oil in and then I remembered, you haven't put the oil pan on the bottom? Oh, yeah. You won't get very far. All right. Let's see. We needed an oil filter there. No camshaft bearing caps. Wow. 3 of those. You would have thought out of 6 I would have been able to repair 1, but no. Not so much. And then that guy. Okay, oil pan. Yay, we got an oil pan. All right, so that should be the engine done. Now we need to decide on wheels. Tuner shop, man. Tuner shop. Rims. Okay. I'm thinking we need to roll in some fly rims. I'm thinking these ones look pretty fly. But these ones look good too. Kind of like that rakish, like throwing star look. You know what? We're going to go with those ones. Yeah. Oop. This can be good. Nope, we don't want classic rims. We want the... No, we don't want those either. We want these. Oh, yeah, that's looking good. Nice, 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 nice. That's gonna be so awesome. I'm not sure about the color, but it's not gonna be green, that's for sure. Green's a terrible color. I mean, it's not a terrible color, but I certainly wouldn't paint my car this green. I take that back. I probably would. It depends on the car, I guess. I've seen some really nice green classic cars. But, okay. So that's that. Come on down. Come on down. All right. Let's put some oil in her. Blub, 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 blub. Come on. There. That should be good. What you got? Yep, we're good. Okay. All right, let's go here to the body panels. Hellcat. That's what we got, right? Ooh. Yep. It's pretty bad when you don't remember it. All right. So we need a front bumper. Yep. Wait, I thought I already bought this stuff. No, I didn't. But boom, front bumper. Yeah. Okay. So we got the front bumper. I think we need these headlights. We need that. We need the tail lights. Yep. So let's pop that headlight out. Oh yeah, that's gonna look slick right there. No, I don't want that. There. Okay. Let's get a standard hood and what is that? A right front fender. From here, so we need the right door, the right fender, and the hood. There. Oh yeah, this car's looking good. Looking good. Okay, we got those. Pull these off. Put these guys back on. Boom. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, she's looking good. All right, to the paint shop with you. We'll be back for you. All right, we got ourselves Hellcat. All right, let's see here. I'm not in love with the green. Should we go with like a oh my god, that would be like this most like brilliant red ever. Maybe a little bit darker red. We could go pink. Let's not. What about like a deep red? That might be good because, you know, like Hellcat, fire. Yeah, let's go with that. Yes, I want to paint the car. Oh yeah, I like that. I like that. Back to the garage. Ooh, look at that car. That is a pretty piece of machinery right there. Yeah, that is one nice looking car. Got ourselves a kickin' Bolt Hellcat. She's all ours. That's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about right there. I like the color. The wheels are just styling and profiling. I like the body colored bumpers over the steel. I think that's just much better looking. Yeah. Yeah, she's a meanie. We're not going to test drive her because I'll just crash it. We all know this. I'm going to put it in the garage and then we'll pull them out later when we want to. So let's send him to parking. Good. And let's go here and let's get the Salem Flamo out. All right, Salem Flamo is out and looks like crap. Wow, I forgot how bad this car really was. All right, let's move that to the left lifter. Holy moly. Holy moly, Batman. We in for some repair jobs there. Oh, good Lord. There's nothing left, is there? Let's look in our inventory. Let's see. We need to sort by condition. Really? Really? All right, let's get all this stuff out of here. Let's turn that down because it's annoying now. All right, so I'm going to sell all this crap out of here because, wow, do we have a lot of it. And then we're going to kind of see what we have for this car. Ooh. Okay, so we have the Hellcat pieces. I'm thinking we're going to keep the Hellcat bits. Why would I keep the Hellcat bits? If I do a repair... no. Okay. We have this front exhaust pipe. We have a serpentine belt. What is that for? I don't know. Basically, we have 2 leaf springs. We have 2 leaf springs, a front exhaust pipe, a bottom suspension arm, and a drum wheel cylinder. That's all we have. Oh, and a solid rear axle. That's all we have for this car. Let's get rid of the Maluk. Oh, this thing, let's go away. That thing I think has this, so we'll keep that for now. Wow. I'm getting rid of that. I'm getting rid of that. Yeah. Okay. Oh boy. Let's pull that and let's put on these headlights because we have 2 of them. Yeah. Then let's go in here and say goodbye to that. Okay. So we got a little bit of cash to work on this thing. And we basically junked this car. I mean, this car is a rolling disaster area. This car is a worse, honestly. Wow. I guess we could get the Sakura out, couldn't we? Let's do that. All right, so there we got our 3 cars that we got to work on here. We're definitely keeping the Sakura no matter what. Now that guy over there we're going to get rid of. That guy we're going to get rid of, but we got to restore him almost completely. Basically buying a brand new car is what it comes down to, which kind of stinks, but yeah. Yeah, we're going to have to do that. So let's kind of, I'm going to see how much I can mentally remember to buy. So gearbox, we need all the bits of the gearbox. It is an overhead valve. Yep. Exhaust, we need 1 of those. 2 of those. 2 of those. Brakes. We need 2 calipers, 2 of those, 2 drums, 2 pads, 1 of those and 2 of those, and a servo. Running gear. I think we need 1 bottom. It's probably wrong. Let's go 2 of those for sure. 2 of those. It should use knuckle B. It should use a short front sway bar. 2 of those. I'm looking at my, okay, I have both leaf springs, so I don't need to, oh, I bet you it had lower, not bottom. Those. I do need the rear, I guess it's down here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1 of those. A steering rack, 2 sway bars, 2. I didn't need those. 2 upper suspension arms. I need a rear leaf spring rear drive. Okay, and engines. We need a battery. We need an alternator. Cam gear, cam, carb, 2 clips, crankshaft, 3 of those, 1 of those. We need an entire engine block. That hurts. 2 heads, 2 tails. We need that one. We need that one. What I'm going to hopefully do, what I'm kind of thinking here, is see if I can correctly get almost this entire car together just by like trying to remember what I need. Those, any 1 of those, any 1 of those, any 1 of those, and that, and 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. That and that. 6, 7, 8. 1 of those. I need a timing chain, timing cover. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That and that. What do you think? Did I just do it? I don't think I did, but we've spent almost all of our money. So good Lord, I hope I got close. Because if I didn't, I'm in so much trouble. All right, so that goes in there. That goes there. Alternator. So if I did this well, we're not going to actually have to do much additional buying. I bet you I didn't buy 2 clips. Oops. Oh, I did! Wow. I'm actually surprised I remembered to buy the clips. That goes on there. Oh, immediately he fails because he forgot the power steering pump. Oh, he's a failure. Power steering pump. Boop. So close. So we fail once. That's our first strike. All right. Up you go, car. I wonder if we can make this with... We're just going to go long. Hopefully I can finish this car. That's what I'm hoping to do here. So let's go as quick as we can. And hope that we can get this boy together. And then we'll be able to sell it, make some moolah. All right, I did get the upper suspension arm thing right. That's cool. Oh, and I've got the bottom suspension arms. I am shocked. I am actually shocked that I managed that. Okay. Front spring. That. Steering rack. Tie rods. Come on. There you go. And that rubber bushing there. We need a rim retro 12. Now if I miss like a rim or something, that's different. Because the rims are just different. Just the way it's gonna be, man. Just the way it's gonna be. Alright, put that on. Cam on. Get some bearing caps on here. I couldn't imagine putting that in without the bearing caps because I'm pretty sure it would fall on my head. Just saying. Just saying. There. So we're gonna... I hope that this thing... How much does this thing bring in? I can't remember. I wonder how much money I'm gonna get for my car, my car, my car. It's not my car. I already have one. I don't need another one. True story. All right, let's put you there. There. Okay, so what I'm going to do with color, however, I've already decided. It's factory. I'm not going to do anything else. It's just going to be a factory colored car. We're basically doing a resto, and, you know, we're going to try to stick to the correct, like, numbers matching. No, it wouldn't be numbers matching. I'm replacing the engine. I'm going to match the color to the VIN number. How about that? That sounds like a thing. Come on. There you go. I'm trying to think what I know I've missed something else. I'm just trying to, like, plan in advance for when I'm going to go be like, oh, and he failed again, because you know it's coming, right? Like, if you don't know it's coming, you haven't watched enough of my videos. Oh, goodness. Fuel tank on. Rear drive on. Oh, and he failed. Oh, rear knuckle housings. Oh, yeah. I need the rear knuckle housings. I didn't know which ones to get. That's why. So they're B knuckle housings. All right. That's cool. That's cool. All right. Let's... running gear. Went too far. Rear knuckle housing B. There we go. Whoop. There we are. Put the bushing on. Absorber. Leaf plate. These cars actually, I mean, other than, I will say the one thing that's annoying is the rocker arms and everything. They're just a bear and a half with these cars. But other than that, the cars actually go together relatively quickly. Oop. Helps if you click the right thing there. Yes, it does. It's just the fiddly bits of the push rods. Okay. That's in. Okay. So we're going to have the entire running gear together here again, which is cool. And then we can go and get the other thing, whatever that is. Engine, that's the thing I'm thinking of. The engine. You know there, that big part that makes the noise. Yeah, that part. Yes. Okay, I think we have a car with all 4 wheels. All 4 corners are done. Yeah, okay. The car still looks like crap because it's missing all of its parts on the outside. So we need tail lights. We need rear. Okay, let's get that taken care of before I... The Dale Ray Custom. All right, so we need a front bumper. We need a right door, a right fender, a hood, a tail light, a trunk, and a rear bumper. Trunk. Rear bumper, light, right side, fender, hood, front bumper. Oops, we need left fender too. All right, there we go. Okay, so that's looking good. Yeah, she's looking good. All right, so let's get here. There. Maybe I've hit the last bits that I didn't remember to grab. That would be a cool thing. Put that on. I'm kind of like trying to figure out what exactly I want to finish right now. This is the downside of having all the parts, or what I think is all the parts, because I'm like, oh, I want to finish. Oh, I thought I bought one of those. I thought I bought a... Oh, I bought a V8 one, didn't I? Oh, I'm so stupid. Ah, crankshaft pulley. I probably bought a V8 one. Instead of the OH of V. All right, so that's that engine on. Put that guy in there. The worst part is coming up. I'm avoiding it. Can you tell? Like, I don't want to deal with the stupid valves and lifters. All right, push rods in. Mainly because the whole, like, moving my cursor around drives me bananas. All right, let's get these guys in here. Plug in. So, there we go. We can do this thing. We get this car done. Someone said painting it is a bad idea because if I paint it, it's just money out of my pocket. It doesn't affect the price. And they're probably right. And yet I'm probably going to paint it anyway because reasons. Really the reason being because I think it looks better, and kind of as we talked last time, like if we make the client happy that we sell this thing to, then they come back to us and we can do repairs on it, make more money. And it can be like the richest card builder in the world, which wouldn't necessarily be a bad thing. We could start our own shop doing custom conversions, except for the game doesn't allow that, so we couldn't, but whatever. Okay, get these rods in here. You're annoying me because you keep flashing on me. There we go. That's better. Okay. Last bit on this. Then we have to make sure we put the oil pan on the bottom. Then we put oil in it. Then we put it in the paint shop and paint it. And we sell it. And then we make a lot of money. And then we're all happy because we made all this money. And then we can restore and sell the Flamo. Okay, that's all of that. And then we can restore our GT over there for ourselves. And that is the most ugly color for that car on the known universe. So that car is going to be painted a color. What I want you guys to do is go ahead and tell me what color you want that Sakura GT, which is nothing but a Jag. What color do we want that thing painted? Because that is like the pukest puke green ever. All right, let's really quickly check. Okay, we're at 100%, so I just have to drop some oil in this sucker. So you tell me what color I'm going to paint that Sakura GT. We're going to put factory color on the Flamo and on this thing. And we probably aren't even going to paint it, honestly. I keep like going back and forth, but I think we're just going to sell this thing because it's done. It's ready to go. Let's sell it. Make 68,898. Sell. Bye-bye. Woo! Now we have 82 grand, and that's a good thing. We're going to go to the right lifter with you. Excellent. All right, so next time in, we're gonna rip apart the Flamo, and we're gonna rip apart the rest of the Flamo anyway. And then you guys are gonna tell me what we're gonna do with the Sakura in terms of colors. Take all this off of here. What color are we going to paint this thing instead of this terrible, horrible, horrendous, disgusting color that they currently have on it? You let me know what you think in terms of colors in the comments and in a couple of episodes when we I bought a V8 one. No, I bought an i6. I'm an idiot. Okay. In a couple of episodes when when we're actually at the point of doing this, we'll, oh my goodness, I destroyed everything, didn't I? Oh, I have a trunk. That's good. Then we will paint this car the color you guys decide. I don't care what color it is. You can make it pink. You can make it purple. Both colors Fad would approve of. You can choose to do neither of those colors, and you can do some other color. I don't care. You let me know. Until then, I'm going to finish putting the bits on this car. I think that's about it, isn't it? I've done broke everything. And we're going to next time tear this car apart. I think that's everything. Tear it apart, put it back together, sell it, and then we move on to the GT. Until then, I've been DerTebbers. This is Car Mechanic Simulator 2015 and DerTebbers car and truck repair and restoration, but it has to be an awesome, cool car. We won't do it. Yeah, it's still a big sign. We got to come up with a better sign too. Until then, bye everybody.